What's up? Wrestling fans, Super J is back here on the YouTube channel known as the Wrestle Cave. I'm here giving you guys the best action figure matches on YouTube, the best LED light stage. I have a lot of fun here. Do action figure reviews, also unboxings, tons of Raw, SmackDown reviews as well. Check those out. And if you guys haven't liked, commented, or subscribed, do it. I get interactive with everybody. I try to comment. I try to consider you all as friends from all around the world. And thanks for coming into the cave and being a part of these videos. So, continuing to unbox the whole set, the Then, Now, and Forever Series 3, Basic Series 3 from Walmart. It's an exclusive to Walmart. And as you can see, got the Bray Wyatt, the X-PAC exclusive here. You can check that Bray Wyatt unboxing out. But X-PAC here, guys, right here, a founding member of D-Generation X with Triple H, the new DX after Shawn Michaels was hurt at WrestleMania 14 and then retired for 4.5 years. Triple H then, the next night, reformed DX, and X-PAC was a part of it, who just returned from WCW, and he was part of the NWO. Triple H aligned himself with X-PAC, China, and also the New Age Outlaws the night after WrestleMania 14, and DX was reborn, and they went on a couple year spree where they were, in the biggest spots in the company. They were just main eventers, and it was just a lot of fun. I was a teenager at that time and had a lot of fun watching and experiencing all of that time. It was the Attitude Era, and it was a whole lot of fun. And if you guys haven't had a chance to watch a lot of it, check out all those Raws and SmackDowns and pay-per-views back from the Attitude Era. And X-PAC was a big part of it. And as you can see, X-PAC is decked out here in red, black, and silver. He's got his long hair with a bandana and his tongue sticking out. And let's go ahead and open him up. Before we do that, on the back, you can go ahead and see exactly who's in the series. We've got Kevin Owens. We've got Seth Rollins. We've got Bray Wyatt. We've got Triple H. We've got X-PAC here in front of me, and that's it. 5 total. And let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. I've got a special story with this X-PAC right here. Back when Jakks Pacific had the contract to make the WWE figures here in America, I had a giant collection of that 20 years ago. And all throughout the 90s, I was collecting those figures. And I remember the winter of 1998, okay, so X-PAC came in March 1998 back to the WWF. In December, they actually released this X-PAC attire in black, red, and silver. And it was just awesome. I remember going to a Target and picking that up at that time. And I'll never forget it. X-PAC was a big part of the WWE at that time and D-Generation X. And it was a figure that I was awaiting at the time. And I would go into Target and Toys R Us and look for these figures. I still do it today. And just a special figure from my past. So pretty awesome. I could go ahead and rebuy it Mattel style. And I can tell you guys, he does look amazing. And just so happy to finally pick it up. He does come with this European Championship right here, and it's not, plastic. It's actually a rubber title, and it's got rubber plates, and I'll show you in a second. There's not a lot of detail on it, but I've got a pretty cool idea for a championship I'm going to make here in the Wrestle Cave, so check out for that here in the future. I have a tournament I'm going to be announcing soon, but there's the European Championship back from the Attitude Era. And that was a championship that was really, one of the undercard titles right there with the Intercontinental Championship. The European title was just under that. So at the time, WWE did not have the United States Championship because it belonged to the WCW. But at this time, WWF had the European Championship, the Intercontinental Championship, the WWE Championship, and then the tag team titles as well. Also the Cruiserweight titles and the women's. But X-PAC right here, decked out, like I said, with the long black hair. He's got the bandana. He's got the X-PAC written out in silver. It's on black and red tights right there. He's got X's everywhere. And from what I understand, this attire right here was a big part of him coming to WWF. He wanted to go ahead and, show the world that he'll never forget the time he had in WCW and the NWO, along with the the Outsiders, and they were considered the Wolfpack. It was a small group of the NWO, and they worked together, and they were, obviously big friends, and for years back from the WWF all the way into the NWO. But as you can see on the sides, it's got it decked out in X right there. on both sides. The boots are decked out in black and red, and you got the X going down in silver. But these basic figures, as you guys know, they don't move as much as the Elites, but it doesn't. I don't think they're going to probably make this X-PAC again in this attire, so it was definitely awesome to pick it up. And I do have a D-Generation X X-PAC, the first one they made of him, and that's in black, gray, and green. So definitely awesome to add this attire to the mix here in the Wrestle Cave. Thanks for being a part of the Wrestle Cave. I give this figure a thumbs up. Check it out, buy it. Again, the Then Now and Forever series are only available at Walmart, so I suggest you guys go in and get yours. I'm a big fan of WWE, and I have been for my whole life. And I have a great collection here of past, present, and future stars. The best LED light stage out there that lights up here. And all the accessories, cages, ladders, chairs. You guys will have a great time. Like, comment, subscribe. Please share with your friends and family. Give me a thumbs up below, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.